Hey guys, it's Kyrie, and I've been addicted to this game called Slither. You've probably seen it on the internet before, but I am absolutely in love with it, and I've been playing it like all week, and I just wanted to make a quick video talking about it. So if you haven't heard of it, now you have. So we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a username. I always do Kyrie Jenkins because I'm Kyrie Jenkins. And basically, you can play this game on your internet browser. Your objective is to be a snake or a worm, and you want to be as big as possible. And you do that by eating dots or killing the other snakes around you and eating the dots that were previously their bodies. Down here in the right hand corner, you will see that you can change your skin, and you can unlock these skins by, let me go back to the one I like the rainbow one. The rainbow one's pretty cool. Oh, this one's pretty. We'll use this one. Make it festive. So if you share the game on Twitter and Facebook, you unlock those skins, and you can change your graphics from high quality to low quality depending on what your computer situation is. You just get randomly placed on a server as far as I know. If you choose Google Chrome, there's actually a couple mods that people made where you can actually enter your IP address and join people's servers and stuff. You can zoom in and out of the map. And you can also upload your own custom skins, but I feel like that's super laggy, so I opt out of doing that. So let's go ahead and play this. Alright, so as you can see, we are just a tiny little worm. Just a little baby little worm. And as far as spamming goes, there are some spam sites. So that chiller dude that just went by us, he's one of those spam guys, and sometimes they just go in a straight line, so you can actually use those to get free points. And if it's one of the other ones that looks like it's being manned by someone physical, then I just kind of ignore them. If you look down here in the bottom right hand of the screen, you will see that there is sort of a map, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure if the dots represent the other worms in the area or the actual dots that are up for consumption. So if you know, let me know down in the comments below. Down in the bottom left hand corner, you can see what your current length is, as well as your rank on the server. And there's about 300 to 500 people online on a particular server at any given time, so you're definitely going to have plenty of people to play with at all times. The closer you get to the center of the map, the more concentrated the area is going to be. So if you just want to kind of be in a peaceful position, then just hang out on the edges. So as you can see, that guy ran into our body, so we ate him. We're getting pretty long. We're definitely small compared to large snakes. That's what you get. There are some pretty vicious players on here. There are some players who spend their entire experience on here just trying to make the big snakes lose. Then there are people like me who just want to become a big snake. And then you have some people that, I don't know, for some reason they just don't really know what they're doing. But we consumed a couple people. We're hanging out with a bunch of other players. Right now we're on the outer edge of the top left quadrant, so that's not too busy here. But we're gonna move on to another area. The top 10 players get displayed on the top right corner, which is the leaderboard, and I've made it on there a couple times. It's actually pretty easy to make it on there. How long you are there for is really the big test, because obviously the bigger you get, the more of a target you're going to have on your back, because people want to make you lose. When you are pretty small, you can move fast generally, but the bigger you get, it's harder to make very narrow turns. Think of it like driving a oversized truck in a way. If you hold down your mouse button, you can speed boost like so, and this is great if you need to get out of a sticky situation or if you want to trap another snake. But the downside to it is that you end up dropping your pellets, which you don't drop a lot of them, but you know, I'm pretty stingy when it comes to using the speed boost, so I try and only use it if I absolutely have to. But another thing, you can play this game on your phone. So if you're not really a PC player, you're a console on the go sort of handheld player, you can play this on your phone against people on the internet or AI. There's different controls that you can use for like arcade, joystick, whatnot. But honestly, I prefer playing it on PC just because the controls are much better in my opinion. It's so much easier just using your mouse. Plus the screen's so much bigger on the PC, so you have a lot of room to view things. But yeah, so we're making it up on the server here. We're at 132. Hopefully as time goes by, we will become hopefully within the top 10. The snakes are pretty huge. They're near 80,000, which is the highest I've ever seen in my life. I think the biggest I've ever been was close to 20,000. And it was very short-lived. I noticed, for me, the bigger I get, the more sort of egotistical I become. And that can get you killed pretty quickly. Oh, look, we have a big cluster of points right here. I'm just gonna gobble them all up. I apologize if you hear any loud bangs in the background. It's, you know, the 4th of July weekend here in the United States, so lots of fireworks going off in people's backyards and in the town. And I live pretty close to Hershey, so I'm sure they're doing their own share of fireworks, and we can usually hear them. Oh, look at all these points. Oh, nom 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 nom. We didn't get a lot of them, but we got a decent amount. Woo! Alright, we're gonna get out of there before they trap us, because, you know, that's one thing. When you hang around the big snakes, a lot of time people will die, and that can go two ways for you. That can either benefit you because you can absorb the points, or it could go badly for you because you'll get trapped too, and then you just get lost. And people are vultures. When they see a worm die, everyone like gravitates towards those points, hoping that they can snag a bit of it for themselves, which is a good strategy. One of the strategies that a lot of people do is you can go around and, you know, kind of corner people into your body, and you can also coil around smaller snakes. Ooh, that was close. I totally thought I was gonna die there. But yeah, you can coil around the other snakes. Something that I like to do is I like to follow the paths. We're just gonna nom 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 nom. Alright, so that was nice. We got a decent amount of points there for a second. Me and this snake are generally around the same size, so we're both looking to get bigger. Alright, so now we're ranked 48, so, you know, we just cut out a nice chunk of time here. So this guy's trying to weasel his way into killing us, but I'm not gonna let that happen. We worked way too hard for this. We can't die now. Here's one of these chiller ones. So we're just gonna do this where we swirl around this one. Ah, fuck. All right, so we weren't successful with that. I thought maybe I could cut him off, but the angle wasn't right. All right, so let's try this again. We'll go one more time. We were doing so well. I'm gonna attempt to take a drink without dying, which was successful. Yes. So because it is the weekend, I've been drinking whiskey, and I'm feeling pretty lit, you know. Whee! Scared that guy probably. Whee! The more you use your speed boost, the more points you drop, which really kind of sucks, but if it means life or death, you will do what you need to do. We're just gonna follow this guy's butt. Oh, well, shit. All right, we're gonna go again. Oh, that big snake just lost. I don't know if you caught that right there before the screen flipped. Oh, that was funny. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's one thing that happens. You'll get pretty big. So look, already on the leaderboard, those big snakes got wrecked. And now it's, unless this is another server, I don't know if it put us on a different server each time or what, but these players aren't really that big, so we should be able to get big fairly quickly here. I want to assume the bigger the dot is, the more points you can get. I don't know what that dude was doing. Whatever. So right now, we're sort of in the middle here. Whoa. We're just gonna eat that. Nom 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 nom. So delicious. Some of the usernames that people come up with are very hilarious. I've seen a lot of Donald Trump ones. I've seen a lot of like, feed me, eat me, try and eat me, bitch. Like, just random ones. I just like to keep it simple. I just use my Twitter handle. That way, if any of you peeps are playing and you see me, give me a quick shout out. Woo! We're just gonna not let that douchebag. There's a lot of douchebags in this game. Like, what the fuck is the point of just zipping around like that? You'll probably die faster than you'll gain any points. At least in my opinion. Like, I honestly prefer the slow paced, just eat dots at a comfortable pace. Maybe snag a couple points from the other players here and there. But, you know, I try not to be too aggressive. But once I get into like the 10,000 and higher sizes, that's when I start to get aggressive and egotistical. Alright. So still, the largest snakes are still fairly small. I wonder where they are on the map. Because all of the snakes I'm seeing are relatively the same size as me, which is fairly tiny. You know, we're at less than 1,000, so. But hopefully we can. Oh, yes, feed me. I'm so hungry. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. Gonna get all these points today. Oh, you're not gonna take these? Okay, well, I will. Alright, we're gonna move on. Moving onward. Moving onward. I know another strategy is when you're a big snake, you can hang around the outskirts. Wow, there's just a crap load of free points right there. You can hang around the outskirts and try and consume all the little worms that just hang out. Alright, so we're 15 on the server, which means we're pretty close to being on the leaderboards. We're going to try and hold out and see how big we can get. There's not that many dots here. Don't even think about it. Alright, so we got these two guys sort of cornered here. So we're just going to slowly coil around them until they eventually commit suicide. Alright, so that was successful. I think that snake was going to try and see if they could wrap around us, but they're not that successful. I think they gave up on that mission. There's a lot of zippity-doo-dah dots. Whew. Alright, slowly but surely we're getting there. We're getting pretty big. This guy is not giving up on his plight. He is convinced that he can try and take us out. Whee! Alright, we're on the leaderboards. Success is ours. This fucking snake's in my way, yo. It's in my way. Alright, we're gonna... Woo. I'm just gonna take all them points. Alright, we're number 9. We're number 9! What's that K-pop song? Tiara? Number 9, number 9, number 9. Number 9, number 9, number. Delicioso. We're number 5. We're still really small though. Nothing to really brag about. Two. Oh. we're doing pretty well. It's an N for Nami. So Nami. Not malicious. Ooh, there's a bit of a lag spike there. Alright, here we go. We're gonna trap this guy. Sorry, buddy, but your time has come. Just like a giant vacuum cleaner of deliciousness. Murdoch. All right. Well, we got more victims. Becoming very power hungry here. All right, now we need to slowly cut off his breathing space. There we go. He gave up. He gave up on his mission. Alright, time to move on. Too many big sneaks in the area. Come on, buddy. Give up. Yes, that's a good snake. Good snake. Oh! Oh well. Alright, so there we go. We were, I think, number 2 or something. But I'm gonna let you go because this is pretty long. But yeah, definitely check this game out. It is free to play. It is very addicting, especially if you're not in the mood to really get like sucked into something that is very time consuming. So hopefully you will play this. If you see me in the game, definitely give me a shout out on tweet. Let me know if you saw me, if you killed me, or if I killed you. Bye guys!